Hey everybody, this is Scott from Lawrence Hypnotherapy, and thank you again for having me in a news feed. And so if you want to build your six-figure funnel in just 2 weeks, there's the new round that we're starting on the 13th of August. And so what we've had a lot of fun with, like I say, that if you are a hypnotherapist or a coach or an NLP master or someone who works in consulting or coaching or something like where you see people one-on-one or one-to-many, producing either online courses or programs or seminars or any way that you're helping people with your expertise, that this challenge, like we get 5 people in at a time to basically to do these 3 steps. So the first one is basically to build your database, and we show you exactly how to do that. And then the next is to build trust, and the third is to basically to then build your sales. And so that we actually start you off on the steps for number 2, which is to build trust. So you start by filming your pre-trust series. So it starts with your indoctrination video, which basically teaches people what you do, and you give that away for free. The second one is your Mythbuster video, where you film that and then you give that away for free. And the third one is then the case study video, where you talk about someone that you helped or an industry case who has been helped by your industry, and you give that away for free. And then we go back to step 1, which is to build your database. Building your Facebook group. We've got one that's just hitting 700 people this week, which is it's pretty cool because we worked hard to get the first 50 people in just by doing the videos through Facebook, just inviting people into this free video course that has our indoctrination, Mythbuster, and case study. And then it became self-populating because people just keep asking to come in. And then every now and then, just making an offer. The sales offer, which is part 3 for you guys, once you've filmed your sales offer and you've made a payment plan where you break things down with an outcome, a start date, and what it is that you're exactly helping them with the exact outcome that they're going to get at the end, that's when people just come and do your thing. So if you want to be part of the next round that we're just finishing up with at the end of this week, round 2, and so we're about to give ourselves a break and then start on the 13th of August. We only have 5 spots available, and so we've made the payment plan ridiculously easy. So it's just the 10 weekly payments of $75. And as you join, my brother Philip, who is amazing, he actually builds the web pages for you. So if you're someone who's had trouble with either the psychology of what to say in selling what it is that you do, because people don't buy your services, they buy your products, or when you turn your service into a product, they buy that. They buy something that is definite. They buy nouns, not verbs. And so type up into join it. Do you keep the funnel? Yes, you get to keep everything. There is something that we help you to host it yourself after a while, because we do host it for at least 6 months. But it's something that you can basically pay, like whether it's GoDaddy or whether it's like Crazy Domains. Hosting it is really, really easy, but the majority of your stuff is kept on Facebook, so it's actually yours. Plus, if you have a YouTube account, then that's yours. You get to keep that permanently. But anything that we create for you, yes, you get to keep it forever. And that's the cool thing about it. But also, when you finish it, what I'd love to get you to do in the challenge is to don't try to make an absolutely perfect funnel. As the point of like fitting it into 2 weeks is that we want you to start it and finish it. And if you can start it and finish it in 2 weeks, then you can produce a better one on round 2 as well. And you can also find that you'll get results from round 1. But if you do a second round, because you've done the whole thing within 2 weeks, you'll kind of see that like it's not that hard to do the whole thing in 2 weeks. And that's what we love about this system. Like where Jacqueline interviewed me just like a couple of nights ago, and she doesn't even have a computer, and she won the previous challenge. And then because of like one of the things, the web pages that she put up that basically has this hypnosis download recording, she got this amazing contract, which is really cool. It's just like the problem beforehand was that whether it's confidence or whether it's technology issues or whatever the support is that she needed, it just wasn't there before the challenge to be able to have things that are just up and ready to go, because you need assets. If you don't have an asset that's up there and out there, people just literally can't find you. But also if you don't have a system for letting it out, people can't find you. So if you want to join, we only have 5 spots. They tend to fill up fairly quickly, and so we start on the 13th of August. If you want to join, basically type I'm in, and I'll send you a link to join. And so it's so much fun because it is a challenge and you do want to finish first. Sometimes, like in the group, like we'll find that, people will they'll finish within the 2 weeks, or sometimes it takes them 3. And so the people who finish within the 2 weeks are much more likely to win. We don't kick you out of the group ever. So like once you have joined the group, we can continue to support you, but the main support that we give you is within that 2-week period. But we do promise to basically to get your web pages up. But we just ask for you, if you're someone who really needs to do this, make sure that you're someone who's ready to do it starting on the 13th of August, so that you can get your videos and give them to my brother so that he can build your web pages for you, because we can only take 5 people at a time because of the hands-on that we actually do for you. So thanks guys. I can't wait to start the next round. Like, it always fills up pretty quick. So just get in, type I'm in, and get your funnel